Do you know the difference between this and this? Simple question, right? This is backed by your government, and this is backed by a bank telling you to use this as a form of currency. Side note, when's the last time some of y'all have touched a dollar bill, right? Some of y'all haven't probably touched a dollar bill in a year or two. Let's be real. You get paid on your account, you use your debit card everywhere, or you use your credit card everywhere, you haven't even touched a dollar bill. Side note on top of that, always, no matter what, keep you a stash of cash money on hand. Because if electricity go down, bank shut down, you are completely out of all your money. But that's not what we are here to talk about today. Always keep cash on hand. But anyway, difference between this, like, yes, this is the US dollar. We have agreed as a people to use this as currency, and the government backs this and the banks back this. Now, you're probably saying, what is this? This is how I store my cryptocurrency, right? This is a flash drive. You know what I mean? You get your crypto, you don't want to keep it on the websites, you want to take it off the websites and put it on a flash drive. That's the safest way to keep your crypto. Obviously, this video is going to be about cryptocurrency, right? First, like, subscribe, comment down below, share this channel with your people, of course. It's your boy, Trillionaire Hustle, helping you build your financial muscle. Yeah, man, I want to know what happened to everybody who was talking about crypto. I go on the internet just like y'all, but I see everybody who's talking about, I got crypto, I got rich off of crypto, NFTs and all of this. What happened to all of y'all? All of y'all went ghost. All of y'all went quiet. I thought all of y'all was crypto kings. What happened? I was saying about keep the same energy. What happened? Don't chicken out now. You feel me? Because crypto's down, went from 80 to 22,000. Don't chicken out now. Listen, man. This is the thing, you got to be able to tell the difference between the real and the fake. The thing is that crypto is here to stay, in my opinion. Crypto is here to stay, man. And crypto is a form of currency. For those of y'all who don't know, crypto is a form of currency that is not controlled by the government, by any bank, or by anything, right? But that's also its downfall. Because it's not controlled or backed by anything, it gives people a hard time trusting it, which was the biggest factor of crypto going up or down. People cannot just trust it, and they cannot just say, okay, we're using cryptocurrency, and because it's not backed by anything, right? It's only backed by what somebody's willing to pay for it, honestly. And some countries have already gone to cryptocurrency because their currency, their dollar bill in those countries is worth absolutely nothing. So they are using cryptocurrency now as their form of currency. Now, the beautiful thing about crypto is because it is a form of currency, it's a form of what people will be using, I believe, in the future to trade, to buy stuff, to use stuff. I don't believe the dollar will ever go away, but I believe crypto will become an official form of currency. It already is an official form of currency, but I believe the more people will use it, the younger generation is going to use it more. So you need to get you some crypto and also store your crypto right now. This is the thing about investing. People have the hardest thing understanding. If something is good to invest in, it's actually when it's down is the best time to invest. That's how you're going to see your most profit, right? If crypto was at one point selling at 80,000 and now it's at 22,000, right now is the best time to buy if you believe crypto is a great thing for you to add to your portfolio. If you believe, right? If you believe crypto will be used as a form of currency, I don't want to push anybody or say, hey, everybody need to be using crypto. No, all I do is give you the information and for you to decide if you want to use crypto or not, right? Now, the one thing I believe is going to make crypto definitely have a crazy bounce back is because BlackRock made a deal with Coinbase to basically back Coinbase. What is Coinbase? Coinbase is a platform even I have used that you can use to buy cryptocurrency. You can buy cryptocurrency on Coinbase. That's what it is, right? Now, being that Coinbase, mind you, they went public stock-wise over a year ago, I believe, roughly about a year ago. Stock's not doing too well with anything that goes, anything that IPOs, they don't really do too well in the beginning. They have to grow slowly over time. But long story short, BlackRock is backing Coinbase. Who is BlackRock? If you do not know who BlackRock is, let me give you two crazy facts. BlackRock has about 15 trillion, not billion, BlackRock has 15 trillion under management. For you to get to 1 trillion, you need 999 billion plus 1 makes you 1 trillion. BlackRock has over 15 trillion under management. That means they could take some of that money and put behind anything and makes it big, right? BlackRock can shut down a bank. If BlackRock want to take, for example, let's use like a Bank of America out of business, BlackRock can. They could take them out of business, like easy, because they got the money to do it, right? Money talks around the world. The CEO of BlackRock is the guy that they called, right? When I think it was the Federal Reserve they called when we went through that economic when we went through that economic recession back in 2008. They called the CEO of BlackRock to come in and fix it. So the CEO of BlackRock came down and he was in charge. He was the person actually giving out the money to these banks for the bailouts. It was the CEO of BlackRock. And after he got done with that, he went back to being the CEO of BlackRock, and he controls over 15 trillion. 15 trillion. I don't know, y'all. I don't think y'all know how much money is that. 15 trillion. He controls that amount of money, right? That's how much BlackRock has in the management. So now that company has decided to look into Coinbase to back Coinbase, right? And Coinbase sell crypto. What does that tell me, right? Listen, I'm not always the smartest man in the room. Sometimes you got to follow the smartest people in the room. If BlackRock has all of these economic degrees, Harvard law degrees, they got all of these people, all these type of degrees working on algorithms, doing whatever to make all of that money, and they see an opportunity in Coinbase and crypto, that means there's something there, right? One of the most powerful things that's going to happen, I believe, this is my opinion, I don't think I've heard anybody say this before, and if they did, whatever, but I believe some banks are going to start coming out with their own version of crypto, and I believe that's what's going to truly change the market, right? The reason I keep saying crypto is because even there's a lot of different cryptocurrencies, right? But about 98% of them are trash. I'm gonna just be honest with you. They're trash. They have their little runs, they go up, but they're trash. There's really two forms of cryptocurrency that's really jumping. Bitcoin and Ethereum. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Bitcoin is because there's only 18 million Bitcoins that will ever be, right? So there's a scarcity mindset behind Bitcoin. So each piece automatically becomes valuable. Each piece automatically becomes valuable, and it is the most popular form of cryptocurrency right now that most people are using as a form of currency. I have paid people in crypto before for services. Like, it's a thing. People are asking to be paid in crypto, right? It's here to stay. It's not as popular as using this, but people are using crypto. And it's just as I feel like when the old people, as bad as this is gonna sound, when all of the old people who are still in positions of power, who don't want to use crypto, when all of them die off and all the young people get into powers of position, crypto is gonna take off. That's when I feel like crypto is really gonna be here to stay, and it's gonna be used side by side near dollars. So you're gonna go to a store, you're gonna have the option of either paying in Bitcoin, either paying in Ethereum, either paying in the dollar, or either paying in whatever other cryptocurrencies that come out that is backed by these guys. If BlackRock come out with a cryptocurrency, I'm jumping all in. If what I was saying about the banks, I believe the banks are gonna start coming out with their cryptocurrencies, but one of the only banks I would trust really is Chase. Chase is probably the most powerful bank in the US. The things we probably shouldn't talk about, but I'm gonna give y'all a little gem. You know, I always do my research and I know my gem. The same family that started the Chase Bank is part of the same group of people that started the Federal Reserves. And you know, the Federal Reserve operate with no form of government overlooking them. I'm gonna just leave that at that. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want my video to get banned. I don't want no conspiracy theories, but I'm gonna just leave that at that. Y'all can go do your own research on that, right? But even though I talked about all of this crypto, you got to invest in crypto. Crypto is going to bounce back. I still believe in, because BlackRock is backing Bitcoin, it's not backing it directly. You got to peep the smart thing. They went through Coinbase, and then they're backing Coinbase, and then Coinbase is really selling crypto, right? I will always still stick to my guns and say, do not invest more than 10% of your complete portfolio in cryptocurrency, because it's not a sure thing. And when you invest in stocks and businesses, Those are real businesses with solid. I mean, they either selling a product or selling a service, and they have a history of producing, right? Whether you want to buy a company that makes water, whether you want to buy a company that makes this car, company that make watches or whatever, just give you some ideas. Those are solid things you could go ahead and touch, right? And that what makes it more a solid business, a solid investment. But not more than 10%, guys, in your portfolio. I have to stress that. Because BlackRock backs it, I'm willing to move up right now. I started already moving to 12.5%, right? I went down to, so 80, and for every $100 I have to invest, I'm putting $87 in a solid business, and I'm putting $87.50 solid business, $12.50 in cryptocurrency. Every $1,000, so that's what, $125 is gonna go to cryptocurrency, and $875 is going to go to solid businesses, right? Because whatever you lose in that, you want those solid businesses to be able to recover that for you. That's just how I believe the game is going to play out. You got to invest in solid businesses. Where all y'all at with all this crypto talk? Don't go so quiet now. That's how I know. A lot of people that were talking about crypto, they were just doing it for the wave. You cannot invest for the wave, guys. You got to invest in solid businesses, things that you understand, things that are truth that you know is going to give you back a solid return. Like, for real, man. Stop letting these people fool you, letting them, your crypto king this, NFT this. What happened to all of that? Buying these monkey face pages. What happened to all of that? What happened to all of that? I mean, either two things happened. Either all y'all had all y'all money in this crypto thing, and when it crashed, y'all did not have no solid investment, so you took the L with crypto. But if you would have had solid investments, the L you took in crypto, you would have made that back through your solid investments. So you really wouldn't be losing any money. And technically, you still didn't lose any money unless you sold. You're just down right now. You feel me? If you had crypto and you down right now, do not sell it, because then you lock in your losses. Do not sell it. Just wait. And honestly, if you can do it, if you can stomach it, invest more right now, because it's going to come back up. Like, if y'all understand how powerful BlackRock is, $15 trillion that just bought Coinbase, and Coinbase sell crypto, that means they're starting to back this. That means people who are really smart, who really the movers and shakers around the world, who control stuff, are now looking at crypto like, I don't know, bro. This might be a good play right here. This might be a smooth play. But they're not going to jump in directly on it, right? They're going to try to sneakily get in. Sneakily get in. And even in the previous video I made, where I was talking about the CEO from Chase right now, Jamie Dimon, right? He actually was talking crap about cryptocurrency on the platform, right? And then that causes cryptocurrency to crash because, you know, he's a financier. He works at a bank. He's saying crypto is not real or whatever. That forces crypto to crash. And come to find out, Chase started an offshore company that was not tied to Chase and went and bought a bunch of crypto when it crashed. So even he see a value in it. I'm going to just leave that at that, man. I don't want to give y'all too much of that. It's just like, dog, just trust me. If crypto is down right now, you need to get in. And don't get in more than you can stomach, and don't get in where you have to sell. Just make sure you own more real businesses that are going to give you that return if you do lose it, right? Solid investment. Don't go crazy on all different type of crypto. I would stick to Bitcoin and Ethereum until like a big crypto come out or like a BlackRock crypto come out. I would stick to those two solid cryptos. It could be a whole nother video describing all of these things or whatever, but listen, man, crypto gonna bounce back. I believe that crypto is not going to bounce back tomorrow. So don't go crazy and think I say, oh, put all your money in, get rich tomorrow. You need to stop trying to get rich tomorrow. Crypto is going to be a long, slow play. But just put your little bit of money there, a little bit of money there, a little bit of money there. And when it sky back, rocket again, you can either sell it, take the profit, or if you really trust it's going to be a form of currency, now you have that currency to use. That's all it is, man. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Share this channel with your people, man. Catch me on the next one. I'm gone.